What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today I'm talking about top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases of March 2025. So stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking the top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases of March 2025, right? Okay, now if I haven't done so or said so already, definitely smash that like button and sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. And of course, if you guys want to get the most up-to-date information, sign up for that sold out Discord. Link should be pinned at the top of the comment section, and it is free to sign up. Now, y'all know I do my very best to try to drop one of these videos at the beginning of the month, each and every month, for top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases, man, just to kind of give you guys a, I guess you can say, a bird's eye view of what's to anticipate for the upcoming month. Now, I want to say this. Take this video and everything that you see up on the screen with a grain of salt, because releases and stuff are subject to change each and every time. Sometimes they may do a shock drop. Sometimes shoes may come earlier. Some shoes may be pushed back. It just comes with the game that I've noticed that I've been collecting each over the years, right? Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and just dive right in, because we got a little bit of real estate to cover. So February was definitely a very heated month. So I think March is going to not necessarily compete with February, but it's gonna be a nice runner-up. So let me share my screen for real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom, you guys should be seeing the screen up in here. Pretty much, I'm not gonna talk these ballet shoes right here that we see coming from Pumas, although technically I just mentioned them. We're gonna start right off on March 1st with the Adidas handball special. And then we got an Adidas Samba joint that's coming all March 1st. Looks like we got a lot of stuff from Adidas coming March 1st, but again, if you keep in mind that these kind of been quiet over the years, but we got an Adidas Samba LT, then another Adidas handball or hardball special, then an Adidas Stan Smith that's coming, all unique different colorways. And then looks like we got another Samba, another Campus 00 coming in like a blue and orange colorway. This one definitely screams Florida vibes to me. And then if you look at this again, we got the Adidas Samba coming again, and these are all anticipated March 1st. Look like there's an Adidas Rivalry Mule, so I would assume this right here is for the ladies, you know what I'm saying, if the ladies are really feeling that one. So we're gonna keep moving right along. I don't want to talk all the way just straight Adidas, but I do want to have it up on the screen just to give you guys a little bit what to anticipate and what to expect. We're gonna keep the party going right here. March 1st, look like they also have the Adidas Ultra Boost and Fortnite Victory coming right here. I don't hate these, but I don't necessarily love them too. But if you are pretty much, I guess, looks like a Fortnite guy, this could be the shoe for you. You know what I'm saying? I never played Fortnite ever, but I'm not gonna be the guy to be like, I'm gonna hate on this all the way around. Look like they got some Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0, some more campuses coming, and then there's an Adidas SL72 coming as well, all on March 1st. Now again, all these dates, take it with a grain of salt, and it could be something that you could see probably push back. We got the Ricardo and Nike Show or Shocks TL coming back on March 1st. They say images coming soon, but I don't think I've seen them loaded anywhere, so they could be pushed back, but don't quote me on that. Looks like March 1st, again, we have the Adidas Stan Smith, another Samba. So I want to keep the party going right here. Some shoes that Adidas Crazy Infinity Charcoal coming. Then we have the Adidas Nova. This is coming as well. So we got several different ones right here. This one is the Adidas Samba, which to me, it kind of gives me like the Yeezy Calabasas vibes, right? Okay, but we're gonna keep the party going. Nothing that I see particular sticking out, but I do want you guys to see this stuff on the screen. I'm not gonna read each and every shoe because, you know, some of the stuff we may not even be checking for, but then again, you just never know who's checking for what. But this is stuff all coming or anticipated March 1st. But we're gonna keep the party rolling right here real quick. We seen the Stan Smith's coming. We got some Nike joints coming up on the screen. Looks like there's gonna be a Nike Air Max 90 March 1st called the Escape. right here. I don't hate these. These definitely give me like I guarantee you, right? And I hate to be the guy that always say this, because there's somebody that's always gonna say this. If this would have had Travis' name on them, probably people would have gave them more attention. March 1st, again, we have the Nike LeBron Next Genius Bright. So that's coming. Look like also, which I have seen these loaded up on the actual sneakers app, we have the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games. If I decide to go for them, I do have the ones from, I want to say 2016. Don't quote me on the year, but I do have those pair. I'll probably end up selling mine if I cop these, just to get a fresh pair, man. Just in case. I don't want my shoes falling apart on me, so I want to try to keep them up to date as much as possible, but I don't want to be a hoarder as well, right? March 1st, also, we have an Air Jordan 13 and a GS, which is short for grade school, pine green, to the best of my knowledge, coming March 1st. And then look like this is a Nike Sabrina 2 Fresh Mint that's anticipated March 1st as well, so we'll see how that goes. Gonna keep the party going right along here. Air Jordan 3 GS in a vivid purple, that's supposed to be anticipated right here. Nike LeBron 22 Promise is anticipated March 1st. We got a Bad Bunny and Adidas Ballerina Gold coming March 1st, from what it seems like up on here. We're gonna keep the party going again. Again, I'm not gonna touch on every shoe because it looks like it's a lot loaded, because this is literally just the first alone. We have the Nike Ja 2 Blue Beyond. These are anticipated March 1st as well. And then March 4th, we have the Jordan 2 Tatum 3 Sale that's anticipated. Don't hate them, but I don't love them either, if that makes sense. March 5th, looks like we have the Nike Pegasus Premium, and this is a black/bright colorway, which is pretty much looks like a black and red shoe. Don't hate them, but I don't love them either. Also, March 6th, we have the Nike Sabrina 2 coming. And then we're gonna keep the party going right here. I have seen people mumbling and jumbling about threes right here on March 8th. The Air Jordan 4 Seafoams. Let me think this, and I'm pretty sure I can tell already from the side angle, right? I'm looking at these. They don't have the Nike check on the back, so we'll see what these do. I'm not saying they're not gonna sell, and I'm not saying like the younger generation may or may not gravitate to these, but we'll see what these do for sure, man. So I'm gonna keep the party going as well. I know people have anticipated and asked me to do a video on this particular foam right here. March 14th, we have the Nike Air Foamposite Black and Volt. So I will be talking about this in the upcoming weeks for sure. As you guys can see, I'm already mentioning it already. Again, we're gonna keep the party going right here. March 14th, we have the Nigel Sylvester's and Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick, I believe is what they're calling these right here. I don't hate them, I don't love them. It just depends on how I feel when we get closer to that release date. I don't like the Nike check on the toe. We could have did without, in my opinion, but that's just probably me nitpicking as well. March 14th, we have the Air Jordan 13 Bright Cactus. Interesting. A lot of people, and I said 14. I said Air Jordan 13, I hope. So Air Jordan 13, which super duper comfortable shoe. Then we got to come again on March 15th. Looks like we have the Air Jordan 9 Cool Gray, which I have my pair previously. So what I'm going to do is get an updated pair and probably sell my old pair, because I actually really do have a special place in my heart for this shoe. I feel like Cool Gray is a universal colorway, and I feel like this is a shoe that's probably gonna fly under the radar, so hopefully I should be able to cop these with no problem. March 15th as well, we have the Among Year Air Jordan 3 Diffused. Looks like this is a dope shoe, and I'm gonna say this is diffused blue on this joint. It's got that overly cell on there and that like dark blue on this joint. I feel like a lot of people been showing like a love/hate for this shoe. I actually like it, man. So I'm going to be trying to go for these on March 15th as well. March 18th, we have the Air Jordan 4 and Nike SB collab. Now, this is going to be the navy colorway that I feel like we're calling it. And I actually like these as well. I didn't like the pine greens. And let me clarify this. I like the pine greens, but not enough to justify going and getting them. But I wouldn't mind having them if I, if we was to double back. I don't hate them. March 20th, we have the Nike Air Force One Linen Canvas, if I'm not mistaken, right here. March 20th, so we have those anticipated. March 22, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Obsidian UNC. Now, I have the highs in the Jordan 1s, right? Okay, so I like those, but these, I don't hate them, but I'm also very picky when it comes to my Air Jordan 1 lows, and I'm gonna leave it right there. So some honorable mentions right here, as you guys can see, that we got coming up at March is pretty much, which I hope to see these soon. March 26th, I hope this is true. We have the Air Max 95 neon joints. I actually really like these, and I would like to have a pair of these for the gym. If I can, I would like to have a pair of these for the gym. You know what I'm saying? Spring 2025, the Air Jordan 2.5, 3, or 2.3, or you know what I'm saying, Wash Coral is what they're calling these. They're anticipated in spring. Then we have spring 2025 as well. We have the Nike Air Force 1 Low Escape right here. Don't hate them because it definitely gives me a poor man Travis vibes. And then I think we got one more to wrap things up right here. And I don't want to reveal the next month, but pretty much looks like we have another Drake Air Force 1 Pink Foam and Nautica collab. I don't know if we're going to call these Drakes, but it has the Nautica name on it. Now, it's not saying Drake, but it says Nautica, which that's attached to Drake to me. So that's anticipated for spring 2025, Nike Air Force 1 Pink Foam, and then look like there's a Nike Zoom Vapor 16 Air Max 9095 that's also anticipated in March 2025. So let me put myself back on the main screen right here. So pretty much that's March right there. Yep, that's how I anticipated it for sure. We shall see what's coming up. Now, one of the things I do got my eye on, definitely got my eye on the Air Jordan 4 Nike SBs. Of course, those I'm my years in the Cool Grey 9s. Those are my top 3. I probably say that I really would like to add to the collection the Flu games. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. And that's just how I feel about them. But other than that, man, y'all sound off in the comment section what you're anticipating for the month of March, what your must cop is, what you're pretty much sitting on, what you're skipping on. Let me know what you guys think and anticipate. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of this thing and start rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figure out we go, you figure out we